the Jackal, Carl Frampton. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Nice counter shot. Holding nothing back here in the round. You're looking at the king of the ring, but how long will it last? Will they defend their undisputed title? That jab misses. Not a lot of defense here at all. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. No rest for the weary. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. There's the bell for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. They have no respect for each other's punching power. A historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, and Carl Frampton just got rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, boy, Carl Frampton now in some serious trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This is not where Carl Frampton wants to be. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell to start round three. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big shot, and down goes Garcia. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still win it.
They got knocked down but didn't stay down. Once again showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up, they've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
That counter punch caught him clean. He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Frampton now knocks backwards. He's got to cover up. No, we don't. Did you see that? And down goes Frampton. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods, took him out.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Look at his corner. Look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down.
Oh, my God, Johnny. Frampton now knocked backwards. He's got to cover up. Ooh, and Carl Frampton just got rocked. Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
Absolutely crazy.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Big whiff with the right hook. Missing with the hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, hold that thought. This is not where Carl Frampton wants to be. A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
But wait a minute. Oh boy, Carl Frampton now in some serious trouble. Did you see that? Oh, it's all defense now for Frampton. Crumbles to the canvas. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I've got to see that again.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Gotta wonder how things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Hold that thought! Oh boy, Carl Frampton now in some serious trouble. It was a matter of time. Frampton is on the canvas. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to see that again.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still undisputed champion, King Ryan Garcia.
You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's King Ryan Garcia from the United States of America. And they are the Undisputed champ. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here.
This bout is...
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
What a venue, what a fight, what action.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about.
Good luck.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Miss with that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. That jab doesn't find a home. Just misses with that jab. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Scott Quigg just got belted. Believe what we're seeing here. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, Scott Quigg, down he goes. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to... Whoa, wait a minute. It's all hands on deck now, and Scott Quigg is in some big-time trouble. The uber-tough Scott Quigg can't take it anymore. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is... Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, it's Ryan King Rye Garcia, and they will have a power. It's King Ryan Garcia from the United States of America. They are the undisputed champion of the world, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight. So let's see what Hopi Price has in store for us from the United Kingdom. Last time.
This bout is
Expectations are... The build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. That counter punch caught him clean. Well done with that counter shot. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. This is a high-octane battle. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Oh, and Price just took a big one, and that'll do it. Price is down. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe-for-toe, or do they play defense here?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. This is not where Price wants to be. Price couldn't take anymore. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow-motion replay?
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3.
Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Here we go for round 2. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Oh, Price has got to navigate his way out of this. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. This is not where Price wants to be. Price crashes to the canvas. And you can see here on the replay, a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.